What's up, y'all? It's Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and this is Industry Stories. So tonight, since we're continuing on with Nicki Week, I got a industry story for you. Now, this took place at Club Mansion in Miami. I'm gonna try to do this with no notes, so bear with me. This was Club Mansion, and I remember going into this party. It was New Year's Eve, I believe, 2011. I'm gonna say. So going into this New Year's Eve, we was in Miami, and we was like, listen, which party are we going to? There's 3 parties going on. One, a party that's at Club Play, that's being hosted by Megan Good. And Megan is a good friend of mine, so I'm like, maybe I should go to Megan's party. Then we had another club, Live, and that was being hosted by Jamie Foxx. You're like, damn, I know how Jamie's parties get wild, but sometimes they be a little out there. And then the third party was being hosted by Nicki Minaj, and this was at Club Mansion. So we're like, yo, at this point, Nicki was out there, Pink Friday was already out. So we're like, yo, let's go rock with Nicki. So remember, it's New Year's Eve, so the party is lit. These are exclusive pictures, by the way. All right, if you happen to see any of these pictures on the net, those pictures were taken by us. This is Block TV covering this party. So it's coming into 2011, and Nicki's like, yo, I'm about to blow up. Now, remember, Nicki's not great with names, but she remembers faces. So she said to me when she saw me, Long Island, that's what she used to call me. Long Island. I'm about to blow up. Watch, it's about to get crazy. I said, okay, Nick, okay, I see you. And she just kept saying, Long Island. Because she didn't remember my name. But she knows my cousin, she knows my cousin 109 Light from 109 and God Brewer. Rest in peace, King, to my cousin Light. So Nicki knew him, and that's how she remembered my face from, I came into the studio with her, with the twins. All right, so we'll get to that on another story. However, Trey Songz was there. Of course, Safari, she was still seeing Safari at this time. And like everyone just kept coming over to her VIP. They just wanted to get a glimpse at it. They just wanted to talk to her, say hello. And Nicki back then, she was just like so relatable and so touchable. It wasn't the worth $100 million Nicki yet. This is the Nicki that the 2 little British white chicks fell in love with. So I remember that night, some of the rappers that were on the scene, they're coming into the booth, right? They're in the VIP, and Nicki's hosting, doing an appearance. These rappers start trying to battle Nicki. I believe, I can remember, I think Mano that came through. It's like all these different rappers that was there. I believe Ludacris. And then there was a couple of other, smaller rappers. So they keep coming to the booth trying to test Nick. You know what I mean? And, Nicki, she was trying to just have a good time or whatever, bringing the New Year's Eve. But dudes are trying to test her. And this is what I knew. Like, man, she got even better. Like, she is no joke. she just started letting off rhymes that nobody had heard before. And when I was, when I heard, going forward, I was like, I don't believe I ever heard those rhymes. So once she let off them rhymes at about 3 or 4 different rappers that came in and got sat down, what I found out was she had, a lot of times people will go, like on radio, what have you, and say rhymes, and you'll hear them say the same rhymes over at different radio platforms. But Nicki, what she had did was she had certain rhymes just for when she go on the radio, just for battling. It was so ill. And if you take a look at her that night, she was so happy. She was smiling. Her and Safari's in a good place. Nobody really still didn't know if they were dating or not, but of course people in the inside circle knew. You know what I mean? And I believe that's the last time I saw her face to face. I seen her in concert, but that time we didn't get a chance to chop it up. The last thing she said was Long Island, Long Island. Watch when I drop. Watch. Watch. And I'm going to tell you something, man. She was confident in saying she's going to be the best ever. And now that I look back at her career, and I look back at what she said that night, man, how can you argue? So that's my industry story, one of the industry stories about Nicki Minaj. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends.